Hi guys, Andy here. I have for you today another power bank. I've done a few of them in the past. What appeals to me about this one though is that it has USB Type-C. So if we have a look at some of the features down here, look, charges a smartphone up to 6 times, a tablet 1.5 times, a laptop one charge. It's got quick charge 2.0, but also, as I say, it's got the USB-C. Can charge 2 devices at the same time, fairly common feature. Pre-charged already, that's good. It's quite heavy, I can tell you already, just from holding the box. 12,000 milliamp hours. It's a space grey. It's got Li-ion Panasonic cells. As it says there, it's 277 grams. Now the input, look, is USB-C 5 volts at 3 amps, so that's what my Nexus 6 would charge at. The output, it says as well, is USB-C 5 volts 3 amps, or quick charge 2.09 volts at 1.67 amps. And that it auto detects. Test button to show current power capacity. Anyway, it comes with a 2-year warranty, look, and there's the website, xtorm.eu. Like I say, I got this one from, or this is from, mobilefun.co.uk. Thank you very much to them for the loan of this. It's nicely packaged, I can tell you that straight away. Right, what's the route in? The route in is through the top. Just carefully peel that tape off, and in we go. There is something else, there we go. Just looking at others, are those batteries or magnets? Oh, they're magnets, sorry, for the for the case, that makes sense. Fine. Quite a lot of manufacturers are putting these kind of things in there now. Follow us. Thank you for using our product. So here we have 2 different cables. That's a USB Type A to USB Type C. And this one, USB Type A to micro USB, the more commonly recognized connector. But the USB-C, the new connector that will gradually be taking over, I believe. Box contains what we've just seen. Same information that was on the back. I don't think there's going to be much there that we need to spend much time looking at. Product overview, yeah, I think we're fine with that. So it does say it comes pre-charged, so hopefully we can crack straight on. More confirmation of its specs on the bottom. Yeah, it is quite a weighty device. So the connectors. The USB Type-C in, 5 volts 3 amps, even says underneath it. The out at 5 volts and 1 amp. And the out at 5 volts 3 amp or 12 volts at 1.25 amps. So obviously you choose your connector, well, the out connector. But it will charge. I suppose that might be a bit of frustration for some people. It charges using the Type-C. As you can see, the benefit, if some of you are wondering, well, what's the point of Type-C? One benefit is it works either way around. It doesn't matter which way. It also just has sort of, my understanding is faster data transfer rates, not for a power bank, of course, but for phones. But it will also allow like 3 amps. So yeah, some people might find that annoying because they have to carry the Type-C connector and their micro SD connector, if they want to recharge it. But for those on the newer devices, and that's really why I'm reviewing this, because obviously the 6P and the OnePlus 2 are using the USB-C, as will other phones coming out in the next 12 months or so. And this type of power bank will be more and more necessary. So it says pre-charged, but yeah, as I suspected, it's not fully charged. Most batteries ship at kind of around 60% charge, which is roughly what that's showing. So I'll get it charged up to full, and then I'll do some testing. And basically I'll be back to give you the results of my testing, I suppose. The actual device itself, it feels nice. I think it looks okay. It's quite heavy, but it's a compact size for a 12,000 milliamp hour, or relatively compact size. You know, I think I've got one that's almost twice as long as that. So it's a nicely designed and made product. Now we need to see how it performs as far as the sort of capacity of it, because a lot of devices, they say 12,000. Now in theory, what's my Note? My Note 5 is 3,000, so in theory I can charge that. Am I going to have to do maths? What, 4 times? Yeah. 4 times from dead, the chances of you actually getting the full 12,000 out of it are probably quite slim, because there's normally there's losses of the it's not a clean conversion of power from here into the phone. So I would hope sort of 7,500 milliamp hours, but which would mean I could charge my Note 5 from totally dead at least twice. But we'll see. Like I say, I'll do some testing now via the editing magiciary. Magiciary, is that a word? The magic of editing. I'll be back with the results. So here I am. The first device that I tried was the Note 5. It says it's Quick Charge 2.0 compliant, and sure enough, it says fast charger connected when plugging it into the correct port. And as you can see there, it says 1 hour and 16 minutes till full from 6%. Pretty impressive. And I can tell you in 30 minutes it charged at 49%, so up to 55. And in an hour it charged at 83%, so up to 89. I then thought, okay, so yeah, we pretty much figured it would work on the Note 5. How would it get on with the Nexus 6P? So I'm using the USB-C cable, plugging into the fast port charge, because that's the only option. The USB-C says in, so I guess I can't plug it in there. How did we get on there? Well, in 30 minutes it charged 36%, and in an hour it charged 70%. So that would indicate to me it's not doing any kind of fast charge, because it's charged at the same rate from 6 up to 42 as it has from 42 onwards. So a little bit of a disappointment there. As for the battery itself, the performance from it, so obviously it's a 12,000 milliamp hour battery. We're hoping to get maybe 8,000, 7.5. And I can tell you the first thing I charged was the Note 5 from the 6%, so that's 2,820 milliamp hours. Then the Nexus 6P from 6% as well, 3,243. Then the Nexus 6 from 25 to 73%, which totals 7,609 milliamp hours. I guess I'll leave it up to you to whether that's good or not. I mean, I think that's similar to what I saw with another 12,000 milliamp hour battery that I did recently, so maybe that's par for the course now. It's a bit disappointing, I guess. It's not that far above half of what you might, of what it said, but there you go. That's the information. I did try charging it through using my Nexus 6P charger. In 5 hours, it got up to the third light was flashing, so I guess that was almost full. So there you go. It's available from mobilefun.co.uk. It is quite pricey, but I'll leave it up to you if it's worth the money or not. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.